Automated Billing Part 3, Auto Serial, HSN, SAC and Dynamic List Box. This video features multiple languages. Just go to your YouTube video settings, click Audio Track, and select your preferred language. To get started, we're going to build a clean list box right here in Excel. Select cell D14, go to Data, then click Data Validation. Now, choose List from the drop-down. In the source field, type out your DC no, our DC no, and PO no, making sure to separate them with commas. Click OK, and check it out. You can now use this drop-down to switch between your DC number, our DC number, or the PO number whenever you need to. Next, we'll do the exact same thing for cell D17 to add the second list box. Just like before, select List, click into the source field, and enter the same values: your DC number, our DC number, and purchase order number. Now press OK. This second list box is a huge space saver. Depending on the scenario, you might need a PO number for a new product, a customer DC number for labor work, or our own DC number for product deliveries. Having these two flexible cells lets you easily interchange the options based on your exact workflow. Are you still typing serial numbers in manually? Stop doing that. Let's automate it instead. Here's the secret formula: equals if ISBLANK C20, row 19. Just drop this in, and your serial numbers will instantly auto-populate the second you type in the description column. Just a quick reminder: once the formula is set, try not to edit or delete anything in that cell, or you'll lose the automation. To help you safeguard and lock your formula cells, I'll be making a dedicated video on that very soon. Once the formula is in, hover your mouse over the bottom right corner of the cell until the pointer changes to a plus sign. Then click, hold, and drag it down to fill the rest of your serial number column. Now, let's fill out the description column to see it in action. And there you go. See how the serial number automatically fills in. And if you delete the description, look at that, the serial number vanishes instantly, keeping your sheet perfectly clean. Leaving our serial number column exactly as it is. Let's clear out the description and move right on to the HSN or SAC code. Select the SAC cell, head up to the Data tab, and click Data Validation. Choose List from the options. Type HSN, SAC into the source field, and hit OK. And there you go. Now you can easily open the drop-down and select whichever one you need, either HSN or SAC. Instead of entering the HSN or SAC codes manually, we're going to automate the entire process using a formula. Because HSN and SAC are two completely different codes, manual typing makes it very easy to make mistakes. To avoid human error and save time, we're going to automate it. A simple typing mistake here can cause major issues when it's time to file your taxes. That is exactly why automation is so critical. Here's the automation formula. Equals if ISBLANK C20. If $E$19 equals HSN, $12.34 if $E$19 equals SAC, 4,321. Just drop this in and watch your tax code switch completely on autopilot. Now, this code will automatically change depending on whether you select HSN or SAC in cell E20. When you select HSN, it displays 12-30-4. Switch it to SAC, and it instantly changes to 40-3-20-1. I've enlarged the formula inside the red box so you can see it clearly. Go ahead and copy it down. Don't worry about copying it down now. All formulas are listed in the description below. To apply this formula from cell E20 down to E51, there's no need to type it out again. Just like we did with the serial numbers, hover over the bottom right corner until the plus symbol appears. Then click, hold, and drag it all the way down to row 51. The formula will automatically adjust for every single cell. Now, let's fill out the description of goods and see what happens. Once the product is entered, the serial number and HSN code instantly generate on their own. From here on out, try not to disturb these formula cells to avoid deleting them by mistake or making accidental changes. Now, let's switch our drop-down from HSN to SAC to see if the value updates. If it changes, everything is working perfectly. If you want to view all the formulas in your sheet at once, just head up to the Formulas tab and select Show Formulas. Now you can easily see every single formula across your entire spreadsheet. Finally, let's wrap up this video by creating one more essential list box for our sheet. Use the exact same procedure. Go to the Data tab, click Data Validation, and select List in the source box. Type code, purchase order number, our DC, your DC, and click OK. So, when would you use this? Imagine you have multiple customer DC numbers, and cells E14 through H1 just don't give you enough space. In that case, just go to cell B19, select your DC from the list, and type those DC numbers right into the product description. It keeps your references clean and easy to track. In the end, you can seamlessly interchange all these lists based on your convenience. By the way, you can download the original Excel file used in this video directly from the description below. And that wraps it up. We've successfully covered serial number automation, dynamic HSN and SAC codes, and built the ultimate space-saving list boxes to supercharge your workflow. We have some incredible updates coming your way in our next video that you definitely don't want to miss. Make sure to watch all the videos in this series to master this billing setup. Hit that like button if this helped you out. Subscribe so you never miss an update. And I'll see you in the next video.